Happy 4th of July, America. How are we all doing? Coming to you from Sydney, Australia. Your Australian friend. Welcome aboard. How are we all doing? Welcome to our special Train Simwell Free Independence Day 2023 special. But not only that, it's actually fell on our traditional Tuesday Train Simwell live stream of Choo Choo Tuesdays. So welcome to the 125th edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. I am the Aussie Don. How are we all doing today? We won't put those on bright for now. We'll put them on dim. Check out this one. It's only a couple of the carriages, but it is good enough nonetheless. We are in America today for all of our action. And there we go. Independence 1770. I'm a little bit disappointed about it's slapping over the top there, but yeah, I don't think the creator was. You can see his imager, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Don't care about time or anything on it. Let's just enjoy. And yeah, we're going to run without the safety systems because we are on a relaxing day. 2 hours of great American train action today. We have Harlem Line, Northeast Corridor, New York Trenton with a Acela action with the Amtrak, and we have some other action on the cards. Boston Sprinter, that's right. So the other end of the Northeast Corridor. So it's coming up later on. It's got freedom written on the top. Whoops. Speeding now. Come on, slow down there, Mr. Aussie. Yeah, it certainly is, Chris. I didn't really come across too much for this year's Independence Day. I didn't want to go with last year's paint jobs or lineup. I'm pretty sure I did an Independence Day special last year for Choo Choo Tuesdays, but it obviously didn't fall on the 4th of July. But yeah, I might have actually did one on the actual day. I can't remember. It was 12 months ago. I can tell you this much. This route 12 months ago wasn't drivable. It was a complete schmozzle 12 months ago. So this is going to take up most of the stream. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I'll probably be going a little bit more than the 2 hour mark today. But I can't go more than half an hour after the 2 hours because we have American Truck Simulator Independence Day live stream to come after this as well. And I'll be rolling with my own design paint job. A little bit of pyro on there. I see my good friend Cody B Pyrotechnics reached 500,000 subscribers on YouTube today, actually. Congratulations to Cody B Pyrotechnics. Absolute fantastic Facebook YouTube channel, I have to say. I've been a subscriber here for about 7 weeks now, 7-8 weeks. And man, I wish I discovered that one earlier than what I did, because it is amazing. I love that channel. So cool. Every time I go to bed, just before I actually watched these Class B pirate fireworks display just before I went live here. Oh my god, those 6-inch shells were amazing. I've been calling for him to do bigger fireworks, and it was like, oh, finally got some big ones. I don't know what that is. What is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to be? I don't really get that. Okay, let's have a look at the lineup, see where we're going to be stopping at. We're stopping at North White Plains, Hurtsdale, Scarsdale, Crestwood, Tuckahoe, Bronxville, Fleetwood, Mount Venom, Wakefield, Woodlawn, Williamsbridge, Botanical Gardens, Fordham, Harlem Street, 125th Street, and Grand Central. And don't forget, I am involved in this week's screenshot contest for week 25 for the Dovetail forums, folks, for this week's theme, and that being rural. And I got a couple of nice, beautiful rural ones up on the forums. Give them a like, folks. As you know, the most likes wins. We are behind the 8 ball at the moment, so come on, folks. We need those likes. Get those likes going. We last one on week 16. We want to win. Let's go. Let's do it. It's almost 10 weeks ago. We're due for the win. Let's get our second win for Train Sim World and our third win for the year. Because I won week 6 on Train Simulator. Speaking of Train Simulator, I did 2 uploaded videos earlier today. Oh, I'm going to tease you guys massively with one of the upload videos. We're 1 week away almost from the release of... We're technically 1 week away from the release of the Class 700 for Train Sim World. And I have to say to you guys, oh, yes, we're going to be teasing you with a Class 700 run on the Southeastern High Speed on Train Simulator. Uploaded video I did earlier today. I went from, where did I go? Gravesend to Raynham. Oh, there's a graffiti design. Look at that one. There's some typical New Yorkers. That's going to spray paint all over the side of the train. Yeah. Why not? Show your art. Hopefully that doesn't take off. I'd like to show that one to you guys. It's a pretty cool Creators Club design I actually come across a fair few weeks ago now. Check this out. They got Harlem written on the side there. Looks like a guy's beard with the mouth there. Look at that. Oh, it's got 4th of July on the side as well. Oh, there we go. Hey. Then you got your standards. And then you got your spray paint again on the toppy. Hey. What's this one say? Tourist portal to hell. Tourist portal to hell. That's actually quite unique. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. That's quite cool. Very creative. Well, I have to say that you know, if this, I've seen this route in real life, and trust me, it is way different than what you see here. The track is banged up, and it's, yeah, yep, Typical sides of the tracks, and yeah. I'd be disappointed about the train, actually. I thought, you know, we could have some more of the Creators Club on it, but anyway. It is a shadow from the light post. What do you mean by that, Chris? You said shadow. Shadow. It's you meant to say shadow. Let me just make sure I'm on the right page, because I have taken the the previous screen away today. Even the train looks way too clean to be a New York train. It's true though. So I will be doing an uploaded video of the roadmap, but I won't be doing it like I did with the June one and was live with some gameplay before we were waiting for the roadmap article to come through. So yeah, I've been trying to get some insights on stuff today, but nothing's come through. Thank Christ. Others might have discovered some things, but yeah. We've sort of got our clues of where it's heading anyway. But what's going to be added to the roadmap? Well, you know, you think being the 4th of July, surely the US stuff's going to be added. What is the question is, the big question is we going to be finally getting like, they're going to put it in the coding, obviously, but is the coding going to show us, are we finally going to receive a new US freight route? Because, what's it, 12 months almost? And it was the core update. It's the start of Train Sim World. Cajon Pass is the only freight route we've received in TSW 3. Nah, that wasn't a shadow there, I don't think, Chris. That's, I don't know what that's meant to be. Scarsdale next. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'll be absolutely jumping bananas if no US stuff gets added, because I'm like, all right, we had that big massive US update earlier this year, but that's technically the last time we sort of got a massive US update. I know we got the big new NEC New York Trenton update to come, but I'm talking new stuff. I'm talking, why hasn't there been nothing added to the roadmap? What's going on? With US, not even Germany stuff's been added to the roadmap. We're getting to the point of the year now where we should be receiving the stuff that will be released in the core update on the roadmap. So we should start seeing that from this roadmap, because we only got this roadmap and then August's roadmap before the core update. You know what I mean? Oh, obviously we got September's roadmap as well, but so yeah, we got 3 roadmaps before the core update. So you would think that they wouldn't add anything. Well, yet again, you would think it would be the next 2 more so than the September one. The September one should be more towards end of the year into the start of 2024, and probably by September the Train Sim Germany loco that's been sitting on the roadmap for 2.5 years will reach its milestone of 3 years on the roadmap. I think that train's been on the roadmap more than Roman Reigns' WWE Championship bloody reign. By the way, that's for the Hemstrucker Mudik Osberg, Muchen Osberg. So that's supposed to be receiving a patch, like a big update, but I'm only thinking, well, that they might have actually gone and gave us maybe given us an extension to the route. I don't know. I highly doubt there would be, but the only thing I can think they would extend on it would be that they'll go underground and do the sub side of it. That would be cool if they did. I'm not sure how much more it would be to go to Dorman. I think it's too far, actually. What the hell? Okay. I'm actually ahead of schedule, so... Well, let's just move out, let this guy in. Kind of makes my train look like a massive passenger freight train. Look at the size of that. It looks massive from the back here, eh? From the front here. It makes it look like one big giant massive snake. Anyway. Crestwood. Imagine doing that in reality and you had somebody coming up behind you like that. Man, that would just make you feel like you're running behind. They're pretty quick between these trains. There goes another one. Actually, no use going further in speed because I don't think we're going to be dropping down to 60. I've got this taken care of. We're just pumping in here, and then we just slow it down now. There we go. Come on, get me to there. There we go. We're talking about the roadmap for the for this month, Chris. We're not talking about any train roadmap. We're talking about the roadmap that's the roadmap they do every month that gives us what we're receiving in the game. So my first photo, ladies and gentlemen, comes for the community screenshot contest for week 25 with me, the Aussie Don. Comes from the Cavcar Circle Line, and I got a nice, beautiful photo just on the outskirts on the track. It's sort of I'm calling out pretty far, you know, for it, yeah, looking up towards a bridge, and there's a bit of grass, rural stuff like this, you know, sort of in the grass, sort of. It's beautiful. It's a nice screenshot. So yeah, definitely vote for, give that one a like, and that's what you're voting for. Obviously, that's your vote. And then obviously the other one is from the East Coast Way, and you know me, the East Coast Way is my all-time favourite train symbol route, so that one's close to my heart. So absolutely adore that route. That's definitely one route I'll be definitely doing on my rail tour, and if I ever win the lotto. As I said to you guys, I'll be going on a world rail tour if I win the lotto. And obviously my first stop will be Germany, because I love the ICEs. I'll make sure it's summertime though. Next stop is Tuckahoe. I know that Dovetail Games has got other stuff besides the roadmap on today as well. They're doing some US stuff for Independence Day as well. I'm not sure if it's with ambassadors or what, but yeah. This is my traditional 2 hours that I do every Tuesday. I also here at the same time on Wednesdays. So every week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, midweek World of Trains on Wednesdays, Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesdays. Great lineup of action on tomorrow, folks, as well. I was ahead of schedule this week, actually, for my streaming. I posted it all up on Sunday, actually, so I think this is the first week in quite a while that I've actually fought ahead of and knew what I was doing. So Chris said he'd like to see the maps on stations on the 323. I can't really answer that one actually because I haven't been inside the 323 too much to really sort of know if there was a map on there or not. I know the 158 has one. I think this is I think we've got 4 car stops coming up shortly. If I remember rightly, where are we at? Let me have a look. Oh no, we've got Fleetwood still to go. I think it's after Fleetwood. We've got a couple 4 car stops. Whoop. What's going on there? Ooh, that was a big cut. Big cut. I don't think that will happen again next time I come through here. This is the first time I've come through here since I've put in the custom engine inning settings. If I remember rightly, last time I was at this station too, it was freezing up a bit as well. Just thinking, is there a bin around here? Because those bins, I told you guys, those bins are what cause these issues. Where is it? There's no bin around there, so yeah, that one's strange. Anyway, could be that car there. Could be an issue with that. Fleetwood next. Fleetwood Mac. It's one thing you have to do when you sit on the keyboard for quite a while. Just do a few exercises and stretch your limbs, you know, so you don't get that stiffness in and sore, you know. So I hit here and I'm usually like that on the 2 keys, A and D. So I play it like I'm playing. I am a DJ, as you know, folks. I've explained to you guys many times over. I DJ outside my video gaming, and yeah, I'm always there tweaking and doing buttons, and you know. I've played the keyboard before as well, so. I'm used to it. I've been on and off DJing more than what I've done on this YouTube channel. I've been DJing for over 25 years. Coming into Fleetwood, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just a little bit over, oh good, about 4 meters over I reckon. Let's have a look and see, what do we got? Oh, we got a 500, no, we're right on cue, all good. I thought I was a little bit over on that one. You sort of can tell, you know, like when you get over a bit. Anyway. Shall close those doors. Ah, I know what that is. It's a Liberty Bell. I was wondering what that was because I've seen it on the roof and I'm thinking, what is that? It looks something weird. And then I've looked at it here. It's a Liberty Bell. That's what it's supposed to represent. It's a little bit dark to be a little bit too brown to be a bit of a. It's a good attempt, but yeah, I wouldn't have gone with that color. I would have done a bit more of a orangey browny. So that's what it is, a Liberty Bell. It's another big station. This will be Mount Venom. It'll be 4 cars after this. 4 car stops. The first one should be on the right hand side. This will be a left hand side stop. The next one will be a right hand side. And I think after that's a 4 car again on the left side. Gosh, I should know by now. I've been on here more so the last couple of months, more so than what I ever have since the release of it. Obviously because they've cleaned it all up now. And it's running as it was supposed to be at release. Definitely over a bit on that one. There's a bit of snow. That's supposed to be snow. Don't worry about that. I love the building here. This building's quite cool. Yeah, Wakefield. Actually, Wakefield. This is left side. This is left side, then right side. This will be a 4 car. First run, 4 cars. Stand clear, doors closing now. And next stop is Woodlawn. Now, I know that this stop is on the right side because this goes around the bend a bit and then comes back in, and then it comes back. It comes onto that particular track just there. It goes back onto that one, and then well, actually, does it go back onto that track? No, I don't think it does. It just goes around, and then yeah, the station's just on the other side here. Actually, I might be right. Yeah, it does. It comes back on the track. I had a feeling about that. Passengers going on the train. Ah! Missed it by an inch. Okay, that's put me behind the 8 ball. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays, folks, our 2023 Independence Day special, our 125th episode overall. Hello to you all. I am the Aussie Don, coming to you from Sydney, Australia. This is Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment's traditional Tuesday Train Sim World live stream. First four cars. Right side. Big shout out to Braden Rail Fanning. He's from lives not far from the, I think he runs off the Empire route. G'day, buddy. Happy 4th of July to you, my American friend. And a good friend of mine that follows a YouTuber, and he's a great bloke. Chris, Sim Famous from Phoenix, Arizona. Happy 4th of July, buddy. CSX C44AC, I think it is. Happy 4th of July. We don't celebrate 4th of July here in Australia, but obviously, you know, we're paying our respects, you know, with our good American friends. I'm doing a bit of American train sim world action here today. Amtrak's the seller action coming up next on the Northeast Corridor, New York Trenton, as we head from Trenton down to New York's Penn Station. Back into access. Yeah, Joe's on holidays at the moment, Chris. He's uploaded videos that he's been doing. He got those organised before he went away, so yeah, they were pre-recorded. I think he's done 1 or 2 per day. So as far as his live streaming's concerned, I'm not sure when he's back. I'm not sure if he's back today or he should be back shortly. I say because, what did he say? He was going away for about 9 days or whatever it is. It was close to that now. He definitely will be back for the Class 700. Put it that way. And I say I'll be doing what I'm doing, and I'll be doing some individual Class 700 live streams leading into the release. And as I said to you guys, I did upload a video of one today. That uploaded video will be posted at 1440p at 60 frames per second. It will start as a premiere first up. So on the premiere, as all of our uploaded videos start as premieres, our uploaded videos are at 1080p at 60 frames per second, unless we, you know, have Train Sim World News where we rush out the release as quick as we possibly can. So I might be a little bit late getting that news out today, but do note that news will probably come out at 360p. So, because I want to get that out as quick as I possibly can. But I'm doing an uploaded video of it this month. I'm not sure how quick I'm going to be with it anyway, because I am going to be on American Truck Simulator after this live stream. Now, we had a preview last night on ATS of some new stuff I've been doing with my AI traffic pack there, Chris, and yeah, one of the new AI traffic things that we didn't go to plan. So there was errors coming up on the console with the Ford Transit van. So unfortunately I couldn't solve that issue, so I've abandoned ship with with the Ford Transit vans. But I can safely say on tonight's stream we have all of the 100 skins of the little small Isuzu trucks, in the AI traffic. So all 100 are going to be in there tonight, at random, of course. Got a few other secret projects up my sleeve, but I've got to work my way around how to get them to work. So I've got to dig in deeper. I'm sort of experimenting at the moment with some stuff. That's ATS. Anyway, let's get back to Train Sim World. So yeah, the Train Simulator Classic. We've got 2 uploaded videos coming your way. I have done earlier today. I purchased the Waverley's line earlier today, and I did a trip on there, and that was with the Class 55, the British Blue, with the MK2 coaches. And so that's one of the uploaded videos that are going to premiere at 1080p. They'll be at 1440p at 60 frames after that. And then the other one was was on the Southeastern High Speed on Train Simulator with the Class 700/0. And it was with Dovetail's version. It wasn't Armstrong Powerhouse's version that I like to use normally. So that was just the standard Dovetail version. And that'll be coming up within the next 24 hours as well on our channel. Don't forget the preview for the Class 700 is this Thursday. It's Friday morning at 4 AM for us here in Australia. So when it's 1900 when it's 1900 hours UTC time, it is 4 AM here. Or actually 3 AM here, I think. It might be 2000 hours UTC time for I'll have to work that out. Anyway. It's in the morning, I can say that much. It's in the morning. So the roadmap's going to be in around 3 AM. Normally it hits around 3 AM. So I'm going to be up late tonight. I might even come back later today and do another live stream of Train Sim World if I get, you know, if I feel like it, I'll do it. Hang on, hey, yo, you want a drag race, eh? Drag race. That's what drag races do. Here we go. I was watching this comedy here in Australia that used to be back in the days called Swift and Shift. I was watching a bit of the old highlights earlier this week, and I was watching, and there's this guy from Samoa that was in it. He's got curly hair, and his name was Sole. And he rings back at the base, and he's like, "I got this idiot taxi driver chasing after me." And the other dude was on the end. He's like, "What's the problem, Sole?" He's going, "I got this idiot taxi driver." And then the taxi driver wipes his window down. He's like, "Hey, it's your cousin from Samoa." And he's like, "Oh, pull over. I'll shout you a bucket of KFC." And he's like, and he's like, "I'll race you." So he puts his foot down, and you can see him, and he's wearing no shoes. He's driving the van, he's wearing no shoes, and he races. He starts dragging the taxi. Hey, I race you. Here we go. Oh, here we go. He's going to start dragging me. Here we go. They gotta race you. Let's start drag racing the train, eh? Oh. Well, we got a hot dog eating contest in the USA today. Obviously, the traditional Nathan's 4th of July hot dog eating contest. And here we have another tradition here in New York on 4th of July. Drag racing the metros. It's a new tradition. Drag racing on the Harlem Line. Why not? I don't care about points, to be honest. I knew I was speeding, I was losing points and that. It doesn't really bother me because, you know, me, I just like to have fun. He's going to go flying past me now. I don't understand why that's so far. With your news about trains, this train sim world news, well, on today, we'll have to have a drag on the rail. We have a drag on the rails. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. I managed to get one sip out of that. I thought it was still had some in it. I just needed something just to quench my thirst there after sitting here for almost an hour on the rails. Really need to get something for my back as well. I got that pain in my back again. This is what happens when you hit 40, folks. When you hit 40, that's it. It's game over. You start feeling all the bones and all the pain and yep. And you get the gut like me, and then that's it. It's game over. Is this New York? Jesus Christ, it's too good to be true. It's not this clean. Ooh. We have a red light. Probably no surprise, actually. We are ahead of schedule. There's nothing in front. That'll give me time to get up and get a drink anyway. Yep, he's got to beat me into there. Here he comes. Get you next time, Inspector Gadget. Next time. I just had to do that. I should do it in the voice, eh? I'll get you next time, Inspector Gadget. Next time. That's how I used to do it, something like that. Back in a second. Seriously. Got this annoying dog across the road. It's like a little Shih Tzu thing, whatever it is. That's the name of the dog. It's not me swearing. And it just yups its head off as soon as it sees one of them come home. But it just barks all the time. And they never tell it to shush or anything. It's just so disrespectful. I just hate people like that. Just just sit there and let their dog bark. You know, no respect for their neighbours. Really annoying. And here it is, like 9 o'clock at night. You know, and it's quiet. This area is quiet. By the way, folks, I continue to keep you guys informed with City Skylines 2, and on our community area, I have posted I have put up on there the link to the third video for the third weekly video of information. This time around was for the transportation and cargo and all that. So yeah, it was another great, interesting video, and it's just, yeah. Every time I see the game, I'm like, just gives me goosebumps. I'm like, hurry up. I'm so looking forward to this release, man. This is definitely my highlight of the year, my game of the year. I am looking forward to City Skylines 2 massively. We will have all the coverage here. You know me, I'm starting to get my PC prepared. Okay. We've had a crash to the desktop. That has not happened in quite a while for this route. That is unusual. This normally happens on this route. Okay, I'll be back in a second, folks. Well, that's the first time that the Harlem Line has crashed to the desktop in the Train Simwell free era for me. So I actually thought that issue was solved, but it proves that it's not. So I'll be going to the forums today and putting that in for sure. You guys seen that live? You seen that? So you can back me up if you're on the forums. You say, yep, seen it. He was on live. It just crashed. So I just got the report bug come up. Bunch of razzle dazzle. But anyway, don't know what's going on there. It's the first time that's happened. And I said to you guys that used to happen when you used to do all service stop going into Grand Central. So yeah, there you go. Back in a second. Okay, we are back. I do apologise for that. That was very disappointing. You know, we technically got to the end anyway, so it was just a matter of, you know, getting to the end. But that used to be an issue that used to occur on the Train Sim 2 era. That particular issue was meant to have been fixed, but proves that it's not fixed. So I need to go to the forum and say, hey, it crashed to the desktop again today. The Harlem Line. That's the first time it's done it for me for quite a while. I am afraid that this was a plaguing issue with Train Sim 2 with the Harlem Line, and one of the reasons I couldn't play the route. And it only happens with the all service stops that come from North White Plains. So yeah, it needs to be addressed. It needs to be fixed. Okay, I'll just say you guys need to get onto this and fix it. It's a joke. It needs to be fixed. All right. I have killed some things, so hopefully it will sort itself out. Right. We've got CSX AC44CW, rail fan in Idaho. Must be a new subscriber. Hello to you. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, man. Thank you. Well, we don't celebrate it here in Australia because we celebrate on January 20. Well, some people do. I don't because I'm Aboriginal. But they do Australia Day. We call it the Invasion Day. But anyway, I've got Aboriginal descent in me. So, yeah. I only celebrate it by having a few drinks. All right. Let's get into it. Nope. New York, Trenton. That's where we're heading. Okay. Should actually get the Patriot design actually. Let me see if I can actually grab it. Search. So. Man. Oh yeah, they did the American one. Yeah, see, that's all. That's all. It's just been renewed. The caddy, that's all. It's just been renewed again. We haven't got time for this. Let's just do it. From New York, no. From Trenton to New York. New York. From 16 hours 56. 18 hours 54. Probably won't do the full length of this actually, because it's saying it's a 1 hour service, so we probably won't do the full length of it. We'll do a little bit of it and then we'll go from there. Alright, here we go. 4th of July on the Northeast Corridor. I think you mentioned that yesterday. Oh, sorry, unhide user. I do apologise. I pressed the wrong button there. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Oh well, doesn't matter. You lose one, you lose them, you lose them. Who cares? Right. Alright, let's get the ditching lights on. I think they're on automatic. Yeah, I think that's it. Just need to get the... I don't see why they wouldn't add the extra 32 miles of to Philadelphia for this, actually. It's only 32 more miles to Philadelphia from here, from Trenton. So, yeah, it would be good to see the rest of it. Hopefully they do bite the bullet and pull the trigger on it. Would be great to see it go to Philly. Thought I'll give you guys a little bit of a demo on that. Stand clear, doors closing. Sorry, CSX, man. I accidentally pressed the wrong button on you then, and I went to remove that message of the rail fanning that you're doing, and then because you did mention it yesterday, and then I accidentally pressed the putting I think it was timeout. It was either timeout or on the do not see list. I do apologise. But that wasn't meant to happen. I quickly just flicked out, like I went like that, and I'm like, oh no! I quickly just like, no, unhide. We don't do that. Oh. Last time I did that to somebody, I think it was AJ. Actually, AJ, like, I banned him for like 2 minutes or something. But that's my best mate. I know him for real. So I banned him on the channel for like 2 minutes because he started going off about something. So I think he was bagging my footy team or something. Oh, here we've got an absolute ripper on us now, folks. You know me, I'm a big fan of this train. Oh, let's crank that up. Hang on, let's get down here. See if we can get it. Come on. Managed to get some of it. Let me get that camera away for you guys, let you enjoy. So, you gotta go and see some fireworks after the rail fanning today? I'm definitely going to be watching Cody B's Pyrotechnics River fireworks display on the YouTube channel, and Macy's 4th of July fireworks on the YouTube, whoever puts it on the YouTube as well. That'll be through the daytime for us here in Australia, which will be Wednesday for us. So it'll actually be the 5th when the fireworks start going off in New York City. Oh, I think they said 9:15 or something, or 9:45 they're going to start going off. I know the show starts around 8 PM or something. Was it on NBC? NBC, yeah. What, Macy's, is it? Yeah, Macy's. Yeah, I'd love to go to that show one year, yeah. Hey Siri, what is the weather in New York?
It's currently clear and 24 degrees.
Ah, beautiful. Nice hot day in New York City, 31 degrees. Beautiful weather for the fireworks. That's great. Hey Siri, what is the weather in Cheyenne, Wyoming?
Okay, I found this on
Hello, I said Cheyenne, Wyoming, and it just comes up with a 10-day forecast. I don't ask for that. You're going to see the 4th of July parade. Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not going to throw a shrimp on the barbie? That's an old joke, seriously. I'm all for the fireworks. I love fireworks. Unfortunately, here in Australia, you know, fireworks are legal. We're not allowed to have fireworks. There is, I think, I'm not sure if they are still allowed in Canberra or not. I did hear something that they'll go ban them there as well. But yeah, back in the days when I was a kid, we used to be able to go to the local convenience store and buy a packet of them, and, you know, for about $5 for the, decent little bunch of, the tiny stuff. But then you obviously pay more for your cakes and stuff. The shells and cakes. I remember my mate about 15 years, 20 years ago. His dad had a whole heap of them, and we had shells up to 8 inches. Man, these things were absolutely incredible. I remember I actually lit a couple of them off, and then, man, just bang! And the whole neighborhood was going off their nut. It's like we know everybody in the area, so, it was all good. And my old boss, he was pretty much the king around the area. He was, pretty cool dude. All right, we've got the Acela going down here now, Northeast Corridor. We're 21 miles to, we're going to be stopping at Metro Park, actually. That's why it's a longer trip, because we don't normally stop there unless it... I'm quite surprised we actually stop. I think usually we stop with the 64. Anyway. I'll be very surprised if there's no US stuff added to the Train Sim World roadmap later today. It's 4th of July. Surely the Dovetail's going to do the right thing and put US stuff on there. If not, somebody on the forums, somebody that goes to the roadmap live stream really needs to get in the Dovetail and say, hey, you know, it's the 4th of July. How unpatriotic are you? And it'll prove once again that they call us cheats here in Australia. The English call us cheats. They're cheating. If they don't put any US stuff on the roadmap, they're cheating. They're cheating the US out of stuff then as well. They call us cheats. Yeah, I bet. I know what time it is in the US. It's early in the morning. Nice cup of coffee. And it's summer over there too, you lucky bugger. It's winter here at the moment. It's actually wet here in Sydney. It's cold. Not as cold as it normally is though. Well, we had a wet day last week. We've got a wet day again today. It's not so much raining as much as it was through the daytime, but yeah, it is still a bit cold. I did put a uploaded video of a short actually of the weather outside my house overnight, folks. There was a real thick fog outside last night, and yeah, that was sort of signs of there being, you know, a bit of rain coming in. Because yeah, we don't normally get we get thicker fog than what that was though, trust me. But it just looks cool in the light, you know. So that's what I was trying to get. I was trying to get the effects off the lighting and. Oh, there you go. There you go. I could have done the scenario with the fireworks and that, but I've done that one before. I think I actually... Did I do that one last year? Can't remember. Chris says it's been wet and cold up in Queensland as well. Well, there you go. So it's sort of like a East Coast low sort of thing happening, I think. There you go. No surprises. Actually did a couple of flights in Idaho recently on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I did one from Pittsburgh actually into Idaho. I went to Columbus, Ohio, to one of the two major airports there, and so yeah, I went from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to Columbus, Ohio. That was one of the flights that I did. And the other flight I did was from Columbus, Ohio to Cleveland. So that obviously, you know, was heading up more north of Ohio. And yeah, Cleveland along the water line there. And, I had to do the runaround actually going into Cleveland Airport. I had to do a I didn't line it up properly, so I had to yeah, do the circle and then went back in. Don't forget we are live again tomorrow for midweek World of Trains with another 2 hours of Train Sim World free action as we bring to you our 133rd episode of midweek World of Trains. We're live from 8 PM in the east coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 11 AM British Summertime, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM in Boston, New York and Florida, 5 AM in Texas and New Orleans, USA, and 3 AM in the West Coast of the United States. 3:30 PM India, 5 PM Indonesia, 7 PM in Japan. So do join us then, and 10 PM in New Zealand. We got Creators Club scenario on Brighton Main Line. Sorry, not Brighton Main Line, East Coastway, actually. So we got that one first up, followed by some Lincoln Run Strucker action. We do a little short trip on there, and then. Can't remember what was the one after that. Oh, that's right. We're gonna be heading to the Gossip Line, so that'll be after that one. So do join us for that. There's gonna be a couple of hours of great fun tomorrow. So we are still waiting on the big update for this route. Probably safe to say this will surely happen before the core update this year. Or you think it would. Not sure if we're gonna get a route this month. Actually, I don't know. I don't think we will get a route this month. But you never know. They might pull the trigger on that Just Trains release, but you would think so. I think that's further down the track than that I really think. I'm probably safe to say that that probably may actually be this year's last release. But so yeah, I don't know. We seem to get a third-party company get a third-party release always at the end of the year. So I'm sort of aligned to actually say that that will be later than I'm thinking it will be. So the only thing I can think of is, yeah, we're going to obviously receive this big update for this route, and obviously it'll put on the AI traffic of the CSXs, and obviously on the opposite side of Penn we'll get finally, and obviously at Penn Station we'll finally get the station look like it's supposed to when it, you know, we all cried wolf when we seen it. Look, I said to you guys even before they actually showed it off, I said, look, I wouldn't be surprised if New York Penn looks empty, and that they haven't done the right thing and added the Lears in. Speaking of silliness, I forgot to put the bell on. The other thing they need to do is fix up these bloody PSIs. This is Metro Park. Yes, just go through my wall there. Yep, thank you. Just go through my wall. Yeah, go through my wall. Let me put my camera through there as well. Oh, you see, my camera doesn't go through there, but they can. Oh, pathetic. Couple minutes. Here's your coffee break, folks. Thanks, Chris, hashtag 1436 for the screenshot contest for Train Simulator. You've liked the Train Simulator one? Not Train Sim World? Okay. Yeah, that's all good. Train Geek 08 has liked my screenshot for this week. Or actually from last week. That's the Train Simulator Classic one you've liked there, Chris. Okay. If you are watching, Chris, hashtag 1436, I think it was. I am involved in both Train Simulator and Train Simworld's screenshot. Anyway, it's up to you when if you want to vote for both. Passengers are still boarding the train properly as well. Business class, eh? Excuse me, are you from the business lands? Is anybody in there? Excuse me, sir, do you represent a business? Yeah, I represent a business of pink hats. Oh my god. Looked like he had a bit of a German logo on his thing. Yeah, I represent a German rail. Newark next. Would anybody like to play some PGA? There's a golf course on the side there. It's one game I haven't played for a fair few weeks now is the PGA, EA Sports PGA Tour. Need to get back into that actually. I was starting to get the hang of it too when I might get back in and then I'll be rusty as hell again. That'll be right. We're going past the North Jersey coastline. There it is, just there. That's the route that I'm thinking might be coming into TSW within the next 12 months. Here we've got about to go past the railway. Beautiful, beautiful station, this one. I love the roof, the colouring. There's a lot of stations that are very similar to that on the Morristown line. That's actually a route I absolutely adored. I love to see it. Go to Dover in Train Simulator. That we've got that route, of course, and we've done it a few times over. Yeah, that's a route I would love to see. The double stackers actually do go through there, so it would be wouldn't be too much more. Arrow Freeze would go through there as well, so they could add those. And yeah, it's definitely a route that would be probably a little bit better, I reckon, than the North Jersey coastline. Wouldn't mind seeing the Morristown. You get the old Newark station there as well. You'll get the Main Street, I think it is, Newark Main Street. I think that's the one. But yeah, you'll get that one come into the route as well. Another seller coming through. And I'm not sure if they'll call it Morristown Line on Train Symbol, but there is a station called Morristown that runs on there. A lot of stations in between each other as well on that route. North Jersey coastline is pretty much the same as well. There's a lot of stations in between. Ooh, hang on. I'll slow down now. Hey. Coming into Elizabeth. I had a feeling I was getting close to Elizabeth. I thought I was a little bit further than that, but anyway. It's been a while since I've been on here. As I said to you guys, I've been avoiding this route because I'm waiting for the update. About to go through the station of the original starting point of the original NEC New York. Okay, here we are at Newark Penn. Okay, folks, because we got time constraints, we're going to end our trip here and go to the Boston Sprinter. Because, yeah, we have got a couple hours, and there we have a nice little trip from Trenton to Newark Penn. All right. Fantastic. All right, let's now head to our final trip on our live stream today. And NEC Boston, fantastic route indeed. And we're going to take the F40 PH3C MBTA for a nice little trip on here. Okay, so where is it? We want one of those ones. Might do one that we've already done before. I think that would be the most appropriate. Here we go. 14 hours 38. Hope you enjoy our final trip on our Independence Day 2023 special of Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 125. Oh, that's very, very Irish. Ah, that's better. What's going on? Why can't I get further? Oh, hang on. It'd be nice to put those on. A little something. Oh, you never know, Chris. You could get involved in the screenshot contests and put your vote on there, and you know, you get people that like it. And, you know, they always pick the winner from the most likes, as it always is. That's, you know. I actually said to you guys I would like to see, you know how the scenario we got on the gossip line where, you know, the where we've got to take photos and everything, and how they got the boards after you finish the scenario, you go and check out all the photos on the platform. I said to you guys I wouldn't mind seeing like a big screen or something like that added to the stations where you actually see the winner of the screenshot contest up on the big screen at the actual platform in the actual game. I think that would be really cool. Oh, it's quite simple. Just read the guidelines there, and yeah, they got the competition rules explained on it every week. They always have the rules there, and you can't put Creators Club paint jobs on there. They've got to be legit. So, say for instance, this week's rural. So obviously this is not rural. You know, you've got to be out in routes like Cathcart, East Coast Way, Ninnetarn Barn, Gossip Line, just to name a few of the rural areas. Country, you know, rural countries, yeah. Not city based. Suppose you can say Brighton Mainline. It's got parts of that as well when you get further down the line from the London side of it. I think that one that was liked actually was last week's screenshot contest. Actually, I don't think it's this week's. This is week 25 this week. Don't go anywhere, you American fans out there. If you're a fan of American Truck Simulator and trucks in overall, we're going to be rolling with American Truck Simulator, our Independence Day special, very soon. And I'm going to be rolling with the worldwide exclusive combo paint job of my latest design. It's my 2023 Independence Day design. Absolutely beautiful truck. Rolling with the Viper 389. We're going to be starting our journey in Dallas, Texas today. That'll be starting in 25 minutes from now if you are watching live. Alright, there we go. Fantastically done, and a nice beautiful way to end there with the nice American flag there and celebrating your 4th of July in style from us here at Australia. Worldwide gaming and entertainment with me, the Godfather, the Aussie Don. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an honour and privilege bringing you the Train Sim World Free extravaganza of the Independence Day 2023 special of Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 125. We'll be back next Tuesday with episode 126. Do note, because we are based in Australia, the Class 700 will be releasing Wednesday morning our time here in Australia next Wednesday. So it will be on next Wednesday's midweek World of Trains live stream. And hopefully we'll be able to get some time and build a creators club and take it on the Brighton main line, because that's what everybody wants. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Train Sim World free here at Australia's home of Train Sim World, Australia Worldwide Gaming. Don't forget, uploaded video of the July 2023 roadmap coming up later today. Do look out for that. And we will be back soon for another Independence Day special of action here on our channel as we head to America on American Truck Simulator. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye for now.